Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mark with Rideshare Ride Profits, where I like to share knowledge and tips on how to become an elite Uber driver and a successful Uber business owner. And in today's video is part 2 of our series of the 21 awesome reasons to become an Uber driver. In part 2, we will start from number 11 and work our way down to 21. So stay tuned. Number 11, there are corporate businesses and Fortune 500 companies that have accounts with Uber so their employees can use Uber whenever they travel. This is how this helps you. And this is a bonus tip, so I hope you're taking notes. So I do a lot of airport runs in my city. And one of the questions that I ask all my passengers, again, this is a bonus tip. This is what I ask all my passengers. I ask them, how often do they use Uber? And there's a lot of them that say, oh, I use Uber whenever I travel because my company pays for it. Ding, ding, ding. That's an instant message for me right away, because now it's time for the follow-up. Because listen, 9 times out of 10, especially if I'm doing an airport run, I'm taking them to their hotel or where they're going to be staying. So my follow-up question is, oh, so are you here by yourself or did you come with a business team? Oh, no, it's about 20 or 30 of us coming into the city for this conference. Oh, really? Well, how long are you guys staying? Oh, we're here for like 2 or 3 days. Boom. Message. What does that tell me? Now that tells me to be in that area, 20 to 30 people coming. I know what area they're going to be in. Now they're going to be going out into the city, checking out the city, especially if they've never been here. That's more money for me. That's information that I come across for asking those questions. So that's a good tip for you. All right. Number 12. It's possible to get tips 30 days after a trip. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I mentioned in previous videos, there are passengers that take multiple trips, Uber trips, through the course of the day and through the course of the week. All right. And they get busy. So sometimes they may not tip right away. You know, they got meetings or conferences or whatever the case may be. So they may forget. So, or they might do it on purpose. They may wait till the end of the day and they might go through their trips, their logs or whatever. And then they might say, oh yeah, I forgot to tip Mark. He provided a good service, so yeah, I'm gonna give him a tip. Which I think is kind of cool. Because like if you're a waitress or a waiter or something, you're working at a restaurant, if your customer doesn't tip you while they're there and they leave the restaurant, they're not coming back 30 days later to give you a tip. That's just not gonna happen. So I think that's pretty cool. Number 13, Uber has 6 different platforms that you can use, if you so choose, to make even more money. I mean, look at it here. You got Uber X, you got Uber XL, you got Uber Select, you got Uber Black, you got Uber SUV. So as for Uber business owners and elite Uber drivers, I mean, there's just not a lot of businesses that will allow you to make that kind of money. And if you wanted to mix it up and you tired of dealing with people for that day, or you just want to change up things, you have Uber Eats, food delivery service. So the only thing you need to do is go to the restaurant, pick up the food and go deliver it to the customer. So it's not many places that allow you to do that. Number 14, Uber has the largest network on the rideshare platform, period. They call it Uber Technology, ladies and gentlemen. It's a tech company. So they know all about networking, okay? Number 15, you don't need a loan or capital to become an Uber driver. traditional companies, business owners, you either need to take out a loan or you need to come up with some capital, or and sometimes both, depending on what kind of business. With Uber, you don't need any of them. Number 16, passengers. We connect and we talk to passengers each and every day as Uber drivers. So you never know who's going to be in the back of your vehicle. You can end up getting leads for more clientele, leads for more business opportunities, leads to more income sources. I mean, you just never know who's going to be in the back of your vehicle. All right, so that's huge for us as Uber drivers. Number 17, you can decide to pay yourself, I'm going to say that again, decide to pay yourself up to 5 times daily. What? I mean, how many businesses do you know where, first of all, you can pay yourself when you want to get paid versus somebody else dictating when you get paid, but you can decide to get paid daily or weekly. Totally up to you. And up to 5 times daily? Come on. Please, come on. Number 18, we provide a great service. Ladies and gentlemen, we pick up passengers and we drive them to their destination safely. And many times, we save people from DWIs and DUIs. That could be a saving up to $10,000. So what we do matters, and it's important. Number 19, you can build up your clientele using a user app. And I discussed this in previous videos, so check those out. And that user video is coming. It's coming real soon. Number 20, focus. So I mentioned in my first video, actually, that I used to dual platform, meaning I used to drive for Uber and Lyft. But I no longer drive for Lyft any longer. And this is the reason why. My mentor taught me a valuable lesson. You know, like I said, I was willing to open up my mind and be taught. And he talked about focus. So, well, first of all, before I even get deep into that, for those drivers that, you know, still dual platform, and, you know, if it's working for you, you know, if you're reaching, you know, all your goals, if you making more money than you ever thought of, if you know, able to scale your business, you know, to the top, and you killing it, then I'm definitely not going to tell you not to do a platform. That's totally up to you. That is your decision to make. I'm sharing knowledge with you about something that I learned that I thought was valuable, and so I decided to implement it for my business. So again, he mentioned focus, and I'm gonna keep it real with you, 100%. This was a tough pill for me to swallow, because again, I was doing both and was doing okay in my eyes, but I had a change of heart. So focus, by definition alone, is, I'll show it to you here, a central point as of attraction, attention, or activity. That's the definition side of it. It's also used as an acronym that my mentor taught me, and that is to follow one course until success. So what is he telling me? He's telling me that if I'm driving for Lyft and Uber, then I'm gonna be splitting time. Okay? So I can't focus on one because I'm splitting time doing Lyft and Uber and trying to reach my business up to the level of what I want to do and what I told him I wanted to do. So he says that I'm not gonna be able to split time. So that'd be like me opening a McDonald's and a Burger King at the same time and trying to scale both of those businesses to an elite level. So you can imagine trying to do both businesses, dealing with people, personnel, product. Just a whole lot. Okay, so same thing applies here. Very, 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 very difficult to do, and that made sense to me. So, I made that decision to focus on Uber. I showed you the numbers, why, I chose Uber with the Google search and the Google Trends, and then along with me being able to focus. So those are the reasons why I chose not to drive for Lyft any longer. Even though I'm still in compliance with Lyft, because their marketing campaign is killer. They really, they do a really good job of informing, drivers of what's going on in their city, the coming week and and during the weekend. So I'm still in compliance with them. Number 21 is Surge. So check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you this. I'm gonna show you Surge on the Lyft platform and on the Uber platform. All right, check this out. So yesterday morning I drove. This is at 7:58 a.m. Yesterday, which is really busy in Minneapolis, because you got people driving to work, you got people driving from work, you got people going to the airport, and people coming in to the airport. So it's pretty busy. So check this out. Look at the Surge on the Lyft platform. This nice little nuggets of Surge and these different areas, and so check that out. So now let's change it to the Uber platform and see how that goes. Like, seriously, look at this. Look how much more area the Surge covers. Look how much more consistent it is. It's like a skyscraper, in front of a little Lego house. It's nowhere close. None at all. Look at all this money and all this business that's out there ready to get gotten. Oh, but yeah, there's no money in Uber. You can't make money with Uber. You can only do it part-time. Man, please, you better come on. You better recognize, realize, and analyze. That's all you better do. Recognize, realize, and analyze. Look at this money out here. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what else to say. I showed you the numbers. The numbers don't lie. Showed you, visual. Showed you some pics on the difference with surges. So, of course, decision is up to you. I'm showing you all this information so you can make a decision, an informed decision. Go out here and get this money, because it's out here to be made. So now it's your turn. Which of these 21 awesome reasons to become an Uber driver benefited you the most? Was it the 8 ways to get paid as an Uber driver? Or was it the search differences between Uber and Lyft? Leave a comment below. Let me know which 2 out of these 21 were valuable to you. And if you think that this information can help someone else that you know, then please don't hesitate to like and share this video. The more people that we can help, ladies and gentlemen, the better, in my opinion. Also, hit that notification bell symbol below so you're notified immediately when my videos are released. And my videos and blogs can be found at my website that I showed you at rideshare.com. I wish you nothing but success and happiness. But let me ask you a serious question for a second. Based on the information that I shared with you today, my question is, how can you not drive for Uber? Like, seriously. And I also want to leave you with a positive quote. If you change the way you look at things, then the things you look at change. And I'm going to say that again because I believe it's profound. If you change the way you look at things, then the things that you look at change. I'm grateful and thankful for your time. This is Mark with Rideshare Ride Profits. Drive safe, stay strong.